You should put that little sad, you know, that little music where it's like, and then like it zooms in the face all sad.
I have done it on the videos.
¿Sí?
Pero como no los has visto todos, I guess you don't know.
Ay, calm down.
¿Cuántos has visto? How much? How many? Yeah, how many have you seen?
Videos. I seen the previous one you made with Valerie.
Yeah.
And then the one before that where you were doing the videos in, I don't know if you were like at headquarters or something like that.
I'm always at headquarters.
Okay, the video. You got like 2K views on that. I know it was like the one you had the most views.
I know.
Because I was like, let me see what's interesting on here. Like, I want to know.
Was it interesting though? Do you think was it interesting?
It was. I just feel like some people were probably like, why does he want to know this?
Well, I asked him before.
Do they ever ask you, like, sorry to cut you off.
No.
Do they ever ask you, like, what is your favorite, like, or like, you know, whatever you ask them, like, do they ask you back?
People ask me that in the DMs. They don't ask me
there.
No, not in that way. As in, like, why don't people ask you the same questions? I'm like, I don't know. I just maybe I know because I don't let them talk to me. Okay. I don't let them do questions to me.
Oh, okay.
I just keep it running.
Okay, yeah.
You know, because then it will get awkward.
Yeah,
you know?
You're right.
Like if I ask you right now, like, who's the shortest peep you ever had?
Oh my god, my ex. And I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
Okay, well, that wasn't. I didn't think you were gonna answer that, but.
Hey, remember I told you I was gonna be open and honest with this.
Well, we're gonna start now.
Okay.
Welcome, guys, to one more episode of 91 Vibes, and today I have a very, very special guest, which I was gonna bring 3-4 months ago, but she just kept on ghosting the DM and saying she couldn't and just leaving me on scene. So we have Jullisa Aaliyah from Instagram. So say hi to the people, Julius Lee.
Hi, babes. Jullisa Aaliyah on all platforms, okay? Not OnlyFans.
Why not?
No, I don't. It's not that I have something against it, but it's just, let's just say that's not the way I was raised.
But there's people that have OnlyFans without nudity and stuff. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but like to a certain point, don't you think that like people want more?
Yeah, but you're not going to give them more. You're just going to give them of the same shit.
True.
You know,
I've always thought of it because I always get the question asked. Like, I always get asked that, like, if I have an OnlyFans, and I'm like, no, but I kind of do want to. But then, like I said, right now, like, I feel like guys will probably be like, hey, send me this, or they would want more, and I don't know. Sometimes I don't know how to say no. That's why.
Look, is that not that I stalk you, but I've seen you had like modeling pictures. You showing cheeks.
Yeah.
Already,
Yeah, right.
So if a guy tells you, hey, 150 and send me a picture of cheeks in a bikini, would you do it? See? You taking the pictures for free right now, Jullisa.
True, you're
you
right.
could be making money.
Or
I don't know if you have cute toes. There's guys that love toes.
Do. You want to see?
No. Like, people will pay for toes. I had a cousin that she made like 150 in like 2 hours just by like showing feet. Yeah. And not even having an OnlyFans, just like putting it out there.
You're right.
So you ever thought it's good money?
You're definitely right. Next thing you know, tomorrow I'm gonna have. Stay tuned.
Just send me the link. I'm just like, I don't know, like it will be good. If I was a girl, I'll be a hoe in that way.
Oh my God.
I'll be posting everything to make easy money. Like these girls are living out of that,
Yeah, you're right.
Out of that.
You know what? I've even had like fake profiles of me, so I'm pretty sure.
I know. I got followed by one.
Did you follow them back?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to be like,
they're doing it for like every single person in El Paso, not every girl. Like I've gotten the follow.
Really?
The same thing, the same link. This like, I don't know.
Yeah, and I actually had it happen to me once where I was with my ex and his friend got like followed by that page, but this page was taking pictures of like her ass and like her tits, but it looked like a live picture. It didn't look like a fake page. So like my ex was like, what the fuck is this? Like, and I'm like, dude, like, you've seen my body. Like,
that ain't me.
Right? I'm like, that ain't me. Like, well, what do you mean? And I was like, what the fuck? Like, these girls are getting money like off my pictures, DM my pictures. They probably think that's the way I look. Like, some guys probably think it was me. And I'm over here like, no, that's not how I look.
Did it look better than you, or like not as good as you?
I mean, the girl had, I'm like, TMI guys, she had like big chichis and like I don't. I'm like, I'm being real here. I don't. So I was like, that was nice. I'm like, but the booty, I was like, girl, you're making me look small.
Like there's videos too. There's adult films where they fake the face. They use that. What's that new app called that you can fake?
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, so they put like celebrities' face.
I've seen that.
Like,
yeah.
people are so into that thing. I'm not. Like, I'm really not. Like, it's just, I don't know. People are making money different ways now.
Yeah, it's like.
But like I said, if I was a girl, I would do it so bad, so fucking bad. Like I made a question once. If you could be a girl for 24 hours, if you could be a guy for 24 hours, what would you do?
See, okay, now, I would be a hoe. I was like, I would be a hoe because like for a guy, it's easier for you guys to like just like hit it, quit it, let's go. You know?
What do you mean?
Yeah, it is easier for you guys. Like,
what's
well,
easier?
for some of you guys, I'm not speaking for all of you guys, but there's a majority of guys out there that like just want that like just sex and that's it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, and I feel like for us girls, like we expect, that's what it is. We expect things out of like just having sex, like or just that like and that's where I guess that's where we like kind of messed up, where we're like we expect things out of that when we already knew that that's just what it was gonna be, But I mean, if I was a guy, I would want to like I would just be out there like, and I would just like want to slap my wee wee like. I'm always just like, I'm pretty sure you've had a girl that would want to like hold your thing while you're peeing.
Okay, what's the weirdest thing you've done with your ass or your boobs?
What do you mean?
Okay, like I'm gonna speak for a few guys. Never mind. No. I already said some bullshit last podcast.
Come on, you.
Okay, some. When you do that move like that, like, and you move your body like that. Or like I like when my boss slapped me like that.
Oh, you're speaking for yourself.
Yeah.
So
and maybe a few guys too.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm not.
Or helicopter. Stuff
I'm
like
not gonna lie. I kind of do like the sound of that too. I'm not lying.
Yeah, but that's in a different place.
Yeah, of course.
No, we could do it by ourselves.
Yeah,
for you,
I
you need.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like,
yeah. So we could do that. And it's fun. What else would you do for 24 hours?
As a guy,
yeah.
Right? Damn. I don't know. I hope I have a beard because I've always liked like beards. So I hope like I have like facial hair. Get a haircut because you know how like for guys, haircuts are so important.
And it's a pain in the ass. It's every week and a half.
So I would like just I guess want to feel that feeling of like having a fresh cut.
You could get a fade. No one's stopping you from getting a fade.
Right now?
Yeah.
No.
No one's stopping you.
I don't think I'd look good bald.
There's some girls that look pretty hot with short hair.
Yes, I've seen that before. But
like Emma Watson, she looked hot.
Yeah.
For me, she looked kind of hot.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't look good.
So what else?
I'm an egghead.
One more thing that you would do if you were a guy.
One more thing. Damn.
Something that a girl can do. The haircut, you could do it.
True, you're right.
Something spicy. Make me laugh. Since everyone says I don't laugh in the videos, make me laugh. Say something.
You what? You don't laugh?
Yeah.
What? Damn, I don't know. Let me think about this. Let me think about it. And
like me, if I was a girl, not just 24 hours, maybe a little bit more. I would try to see how I would look with like facial hair, like everywhere, or like my armpits down there, my legs.
Oh, like just being hairy.
Yeah. Like the girls from Europe, I don't know, not all of them, but a few. They don't shave, They got their armpit hair, and they might be like beautiful green eyes, blonde, and they still got that armpit hair,
Do you like that? Would you like that? Or how would you feel like if there was a girl that approached you and she was like beautiful but she had like armpit hair? She was very hairy. Like, how would you feel about that?
See, it would be kind of hypocrite of myself because I have armpit hair and I have legs that are hairy as well. I don't know. I wouldn't be turned on by that. So maybe if she doesn't want to shave it, then I'll just not look at that, Like if we're having sex, I'll just close her arms,
No, I'm like, no.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
what if like eventually she's like, or like does something,
I don't know. I'll be a turn off, to be honest. It has happened. Well,
it's happened.
Not in the armpit, but like I've been with the girl and then I'm trying to go downstairs, and then whoa, the jungle.
You don't like that?
No, if it's nice, if it's trim, it's beautiful. The little
like a rice grain. Like
what if you take care of it, whatever it is, it's cool, it's hot. But if it's just the fluffy hair there, like nah. I can't go down there.
That is so funny. Yeah.
I just can't. I've tried it. It's not funny. Like, I sound like a cat. You know when a cat has a hair in its throat, like.
Imagine oh no, that would be a bad.
Yeah. Even for you guys too, or you don't mind when a guy's hairy down there.
You know what? Me personally, because I don't like just be sucking lollipops. It has to be like somebody that I'm with.
Okay, so
yeah,
just your partner.
Exactly. So yeah.
But what if your partner's hairy?
Sometimes I don't know, because I mean sometimes you be in the mood and you're like,
I don't know about that.
As a guy or as a girl?
Me, I'm like, if it's too hairy.
Of course, you don't want it to be all fucking big. Like once it's already like this, like bigger than this.
No, what I meant, like the girl had like this size hair. Like you could do this with that shit. No. You could do a trencita.
You should have braided her hair.
De ahí la agarraba, ¿no?
No, but just kidding. He said, call me daddy. See, you laughed. You laughed.
Yeah, that was fake.
That wasn't fake, guys.
Okay, I think we're taking this too sexual now.
Yeah. Let's go back.
Okay, let's go back. So your name is Jullisa Aaliyah.
Julius Lee, yes.
Your mom named you Jullisa Aaliyah.
Yes.
Did she got your name from anywhere?
Julissa, she actually got it from one of her friends she like had back in the days. She heard the name and she never really heard anybody back then you really didn't hear that name. So she was like Julissa, and then at the time it was like Aaliyah, the R&B, like the scene. You know who Aaliyah is?
No.
Oh my gosh, you don't
say a song, maybe with a song.
You don't know who Aaliyah is?
Just a song.
Oh no,
maybe I do.
I cannot. I'm not gonna be pulling the vocals over here. You had me singing
just a chorus.
No, but I'll let you do your homework.
I probably know her. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they know.
Okay, so Leah's from a singer.
Yeah, so it was like back in the like 99, 2000s type of R&B music, around that, like Nelly and all that stuff.
Okay.
And so she got the name from her, and she's like, well, Jullisa Aaliyah. So that's how that happened.
And does your last? You don't have to say, but your last name matches with your name or not?
No,
really?
my fucking
like Julius Aaliyah Sanchez.
Oh,
sorry about that. I like your last name, but it's just Julius Aaliyah.
It's actually very Mexican. I can say it. It's Gaitan. Yeah. It's Mexican as hell. They are from
Gaitan sounds more like European, no? Like
really?
From Spain.
I don't even know, but I just know my family. Well, my mom's side, that's where that last name comes from. We're from Durango. Well, they're from Durango, so Mexican.
Okay.
Yeah.
And hold on, let me.
But I hardly use my last name, to be honest. I've always used Jullisa Aaliyah.
And you like your name? You wouldn't change it for anything else?
No, I wouldn't. Actually, recently I was telling like some of my friends, I was like, start calling me Aaliyah, because nobody knows my or nobody really even uses my middle name. So I'm like,
you prefer Leah than Jullisa?
It sounds pretty. I like both of them. I like my name.
Nickname? Julie? No.
My mom calls me Julie Brown.
Isa?
My mom calls me Julie Brown.
Why Julie Brown? I don't know who Julie Brown is.
No, she just like invented it. Like she's
Julie
just like
Brown.
Julie Brown. Like come over here, and I'm like, okay.
Okay, and who's Jullisa Aaliyah then? If you could describe yourself, who is she? What does she do?
Jullisa Aaliyah. I am a self creator, because I be doing my own thing. I do a little bit of cada cosa. I mean, I was into makeup for a moment. I kind of wanted to do like makeup videos and stuff like that, but then I kind of like just got bored of that, and I started doing like photo shoots, as you were like mentioning earlier. That's something I do like. Before on my Instagram, I kind of deleted a lot of my pictures actually, but before I would post a lot of like fashion things and like outfits. I was like, what are you looking at?
Oh, I'm just looking at the yeah.
Oh, I thought you wanted to cut or something. Yeah, so I would kind of do like outfits and stuff, like just showing my outfits and stuff. That's I kind of got a lot of followers. I don't even know how I got a lot of followers.
Yeah. How did you get followers?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know how. I guess I was actually like very consistent with like posting, as I said, like about my outfits and like different videos, me going out, me with my family, like drinking. I mean, I'm very open. I'm outgoing. I could be funny.
At how many followers did you start getting like sponsors for people like trying to pay you for pictures or?
I would say once I started hitting like the 10K. Yeah, well, not really. I'm actually lying. I take that back. It was probably like 6-7K when I guess I started like getting like little. Well, I actually got messages from like little local like clothing lines and like stuff from El Paso. And I was like, well, let me just try it that way. And I mean, that's how people start, you know, like you just start with local people.
How do you know which one, like, it's not sketchy, which one's not a ripoff?
So at first I would always get messages, like a lot of people like trying to like, what's it called? Like work together, collab and do all that stuff. And I would like kind of do my research. I would like start like going into their profile and then seeing like what they do and like the people they work with and like who's on their pictures and like just see different things like that and who they follow too, you know. And I honestly look at like if those brands don't have like a better following than me, I really don't work with them because I mean it's like I'm actually basically helping you out because I mean.
Well, you're helping my channel out right now.
No, it's not like that. Right here, it's not like that. I'm just kidding. Yeah. But yeah, because like I said, I worked with like kind of like smaller like boutiques and like. And
any
like
bad experiences with any of them? Without saying obviously the brand, but.
Yeah, I actually had one brand where they told me like, okay, select like a few items, right? And post them, and then we're gonna send you like a PR. You're gonna be on our PR package. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I bought the items, I got them, I started taking pictures, I posted them, and I was like putting them on my my story, and I did put them on like my picture as my like profile. And then I never heard back from them, and I'm like, hey, like I know you guys gave me a discount code, but like what happened to the PR? Like, are we still gonna do this? And they were like, yeah, like send us the list. So like when they would send me the list of like what I wanted to choose for like the clothes, I chose it, and then I never heard back from them. And I was like, wait, what? And then when I went back, like they had unfollowed me.
Oh shit.
And I was like, wait, like what did I do to you? Like, you know, I was actually like doing what you guys were telling me, like my requirements. So I was like, wait, what? Like what did I do wrong?
And are they still on right now? They're still on.
Yeah, they are. But I feel like now that I was looking at the page, I feel like they were very selective of who they wanted to work with. They had like a certain type of like, you know, girls with like bodies, and I was like, oh, okay, girl, like.
So you think they stopped talking to you because of your body, maybe, or?
I think so. Yeah. Or I mean, why wouldn't they have like reached out? You know, like I.
Or say, hey, you know what, like.
Yeah, like what was.
We're not interested no more. Well, thank you.
Exactly. Yeah. So I was just like, damn, like okay. I mean, I feel like nowadays a lot of boutiques and a lot of like brands are working with people of all sizes, you know, so it's not like just one specific like, you know,
and type. In photo shoots, has it ever happened to something weird that you've seen? Like some guy acting sketchy, creepy?
Photo shoots wise, no, actually with the people that I've worked with so far, they're so cool, they're nice, like they're very like welcoming and like having me like very like I said, welcoming, like they attend me, so I'm like, okay, cool. But I have like there's some photographers that have reached out to me, and I like happen to not work with them, and I end up finding out that they were doing sketchy stuff, like being perverted with the girls, or like asking them to be nude, asking them for like to be, you know, like that, and being just weird with them and stuff. And I ended up hearing it like later, and I was like, dude, like I was gonna work with this photographer, like good thing that I didn't go. Like, and it always happens that I'm always by myself, not that I don't have friends. I'm like loner. But I always happen to go by myself when I would go to the shoots. So like, and they would always tell me like, yeah, like you have to be with somebody. And I'm like, well, I mean, sometimes, yeah, got to do business by yourself. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Don't you feel weird when like yeah, I guess they ask for like nudes or like almost nudes, bikinis, and then those pictures never get out, and they keep them? You don't feel weird about that?
I do. It's actually happened to me once with a photographer. Like he only edited, I would say, 3 pictures, literally 3 pictures, and our session was pretty long. Yeah. And I've always wondered like, where are the rest of my pictures? Like, why didn't I get them back? Like, I want to see how they even turned out. You know, like what if I could have used them for something, and you guys like never sent them back? But I mean, I guess now I kind of learned my lesson, and now I'm very, very selective of who I work with, because I've learned my lessons now with all the mishaps that happen.
Okay, and then I was gonna ask you, so when the pictures go up, right? They go up on social media. Everyone's there, like the ones I've seen of you. I think you're wearing something white, and then you're showing your butt, whatever.
You just had to say the butt part.
Yeah. Sorry. And then, do you get weird DMs from guys after those kind of pictures?
Oh my god!
Like you posted on your story or just a post. What kind of DMs do you get from guys after those kind of pictures?
I get the weirdest. look, like, I'm gonna say the weirdest DM that I even got one time was this guy. He was even old. I started doing my FBI research too, and I saw his picture, and he was freaking old. And he was like, "How much would you charge me for a fart? To put in a fart in a Ziploc bag and send it to him?" And like, dude, the whole time I was cracking up. Like, I laughed because I was like, well, what if I send my mom's fart? You know, like, he's not gonna know.
Or the stink thing, you know?
Right? Yeah, exactly. I was like, what if I send something? What if I don't even send shit and I just, like, you know, close it and, like, you know, get the air from right here?
And you didn't do it?
And I didn't do it.
Easy money, dude. What?
It's because that's fucking, like, weird.
Well, yeah, but it's easy money.
No.
Hey, you didn't reply? You were just like, no.
No, I just saw it and I was just like, what the F? Like,
how much was the money?
No, he just asked me how much. He's like, how much would you charge me?
How much would you do it for, though? Now.
For a fart?
Yeah.
Shit. $30?
30?
20?
Ma'am, they're asking for a reason. They got money.
True.
You say 30? I wouldn't go below the
you know why
three
I
digits.
say, you know why sometimes I'm like 30? Question mark. Is because one time a guy did ask me for a picture of the photo shoot that you've seen on Instagram. And he was like, I just want to, like, one of those pictures. He's like, how much would you charge me? And I was like, oh, like $200. I was like, $200. He's like, why that much? And I'm like, well, you're asking me, like, okay, then I guess that's too little for you, sir. So I was like, damn. So now I be asking, like, well, how, like, can you afford it? Because, damn, like, some of them just be freaking asking for some low prices. And I'm just like, that's why I don't do it. Because I'm like.
But you should, man. You're losing a lot of opportunities. So you never accepted any money like that, sending a picture, no? What about, like, creepy messages?
Creepy messages?
Like, you know how sometimes girls get, like, random dick pics? Oh. Or they get asked all these crazy, like...
Oh, my God. I actually had a random... I don't even know how. Well, I guess because I do have my... Well, like I was mentioning earlier, I do have all my social... Like, my platforms are the same, Jullisa Aaliyah. So, one of, like... Somebody added me on Snapchat. And I accepted him. And then this was... I was still in high school. So, this was, like...
A year ago.
I think so. So I was still in high school actually, and this guy, like, he would send me dick pics, and I would be in class, like, literally in class, and I was like really, really close to one of my, like, this guy friend, and he would be like, he saw one of the times, he's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, dude, like, this guy be sending me random ass pictures.
So it's been more than one picture.
Yes, like all the time,
like,
and it was
good morning.
Yes, like and when he was in the shower, like getting out of work, like different shit. So I would be like, what the fuck? So one of the times my friend's like, hey, like, let me borrow your phone. And my friend messaged him and he's like, send me a picture of your butthole. So this guy, like, we went to lunch. It was probably like lunch. And then after that we were already going to, like, leave school. Yeah. And I remember I received the picture and I had totally forgot because, I mean, me and my friend were like, we separated classes. So I had totally forgot and I received the picture of the butthole and I started laughing. I was laughing because I was like, what? He actually sent me a picture of his butthole. Like, y'all are crazy.
Damn, what the fuck? I would have charged. No. Nah, that's... I don't know. Hold on.
Right, let's take a little water break.
I don't know what goes through a guy's head to send dick pics. Like, I've never, even to my, you know, significant other, I would never ever send dick pics. Right. Ever. Or like nudes. I never sent nudes in my life.
Thank you. Oh my God, I just had this conversation with a friend like not even earlier, but a few weeks ago, when I was like, dude, I've never sent a nude either. Yeah. I mean, if you consider a nude in an underwear, you're wrong, because that's not a nude. I mean, in an underwear, you see everybody at water parks, you know, and people, and you see it all the time. But I'm actually talking about, like, straight, like your kitty, like straight, all that. Like, I've never sent that.
And to be honest, I don't get turned on by nudes. I think it's more attractive if the girl sends you, like, a picture. She's wearing, like, your large shirt with nothing else, and you could see, like, her legs, and it's just for you, you know. Or she's, like, kneeling down and you can see, like, her whole thigh with your shirt. I think that's fucking hot. Just nudes.
Has anybody ever sent you a picture of that?
Like the one I said?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've gotten those.
Oh,
not recently, obviously, but yeah. I think one of the hottest one I ever got was she was wearing a white tee and it was wet.
Oh.
So you could see, you know, but it looked hot. She wasn't just showing them. It was, you know, with the wet shirt, white tee, with the nundi. I was like, oh shit, that's kind of hot.
Yeah.
But no, I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't send, and I wouldn't like for my girl to send me pictures like that, you know. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna see her naked. And
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying.
what about you? What type of pictures do you like to guys to send you? You're like, damn.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Well, I like when a guy sends me a picture, like when he's at work, like, you know, because I like to see like trabajador. I like trabajador.
Want a burger?
He's like the bag.
Going to drive-through?
Oh my god, that's so funny.
No, we're not making fun of people at work at Whataburger.
We're
just saying.
You make that money, baby.
Yeah. Maybe
No, but exactly. Yeah. You see,
and he owns 3 Whataburgers. You never know.
I knew you were talking that smack.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, like I like to see like either like you working or working out. Mm-hmm. I like that. Like, I like it.
And is Jullisa Aaliyah single or taken?
No, I'm single.
Why is Julius Lee single?
Because.
Are you even looking? You're looking at really.
I was for a moment. I was looking because it's already gonna be a year that I've been single.
Oh shit! Why so long? Well, it's not too long, but.
I tried a date. I'm not gonna lie. I tried a date, but I was actually okay. So I tried a date, but I don't know. I feel like I'm single because I love too hard. I care too hard. And sometimes for guys, it's like, is she like too good to be true? You know, I always get that because I'm very loving. I'm very caring. I'm very like, if I like you, like it's about you, you know? And I don't know. I feel like, and then with like this, like me, like having an Instagram, because I mean, I do plan to get bigger in my platforms, all platforms. It's always been a problem with me where like guys think that I do or I post things for attention, you know? Okay. And it's not even like that. Like I feel and I know that when I'm with somebody, like I pay attention to that person, you know? Like, and a lot of guys think that like maybe, of course, like what girl or what guy does not have DMs, you know, when you post a picture? Because I mean, guys or girls like when you look good, you know what I mean? But it's up to the person, like if they want to seek that attention, you know what I mean? And that's not like the way it is with me. So I feel like sometimes like guys think that quiero la atención, you know, or that like I'm out there, or that like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Am I explaining myself?
You know what pisses me off when like a girl you're talking to, she sends you like a nice cute picture, right? She looks beautiful and everything. You're like, oh, you gas her up, and then she posts the same picture on her social media. That's kind of fucked up, you know?
You know?
That feels ugly because we feel special. You guys just send us a picture and then you post the same picture up. Right? Post a different one, like, you know?
Right. I had actually had that happen to me this past weekend. There's this, like, cute guy, and he's TikTok famous. Oh, shit. TikTok famous, and he sent me a picture, and I was over here thinking, oh, yes, like, he sent me dude, just right now what you were saying, he posts the same picture he sent me on his Instagram, and I'm like, wow.
See, it feels like shit.
Yeah, it did. I was like, damn, like, I thought I was the only one that was going to see that one. But okay, I guess, like, it's fine.
But you girls do it too. Why?
We do it too. I sometimes do it. I'm not going to lie. But I feel like because sometimes that's our only great picture. So that's why we want to share it. And then, like, we want to share it with, like, the guy that likes us, you know? So, yeah.
Well, maybe to fix it, I'm going to give you girls a tip. Send that picture and be like, should I post this picture? Do I look cute?
Right. You're right. Yeah.
And then he's going to be like, yeah. And then now, because we're dumb, in our mind, we're going to be like, oh, she's still going to post it, but at least she sent it first to me.
Yeah, you're right. And if he says, don't post it, girl, he's just being a toxico.
Well, what if he thinks you don't look good on the picture, though?
But what if she feels like her most confident in that picture?
That's right. Oh, yeah. Two sides of the coin. You're right.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, so while you're not dating, we jumped to that.
Right? I know, we just like totally skipped. Yeah, I was saying because sometimes I could be too kind. I could be too good to be true. You know, that's what they usually tell me, that it's too good to be true. And
you do look like you're not approachable, you know? Like, it feels like if a guy tries to shoot a shot at you, you're not going to answer. You're going to be like an asshole. Like, you look like that. You actually look like that.
Maybe, and I actually am.
I don't know if it's the followers. I don't know if it's... I don't know.
No. And I actually am. I'm not going to lie. But because I feel like the way guys approach us, like... And I'm not just speaking about myself, but the way you guys approach us sometimes, like, we're like como que esta persona viene con mucha confianza. Or like...
Like, well, ¿qué dice?
Okay, so like a lot of DMs that I usually get is like guys like wanna like always make something or make like a comment like sexual.
Okay.
And we don't always want to hear that. You know what I mean?
Give
Like
me examples so I cannot use them no more. No, I'm
like
just kidding, but yeah.
I mean okay, so all right, I'm gonna say the example.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe like an example could be like that they're already talking of
I'll give you one. I'll give you a stupid one.
Okay.
I don't use it, but I'm just saying stupid. Like if you post a picture of your butt, and then they'll be like, "Ay, nálgame Dios," you know.
Okay, well, like not like that one, Algame Dios. Like I'm just like, oh, okay.
But it's
I
funny,
think that's
but
funny. Yeah,
it's still sexual though.
I think that's funny. You think so?
Or they have big boobs, like, "Ay, ¿qué te estás creyendo?" You know.
Yeah, true. No, I'm speaking more like okay, so like when I post stuff like that, sometimes like guys would be like, oh, like do you need booty rubs? And I'm like, no, sir. Or else I would have had put that as my caption. but like
girls do it though sometimes.
What?
Oh, I need booty rubs or this, especially on Twitter.
I mean, I'm not speaking for all the girls, okay? I'm not speaking for all the girls. I'm speaking for myself, my own self. But I'm saying some of us. I'm like some of us, because not all of us are like that. But I mean, like I said, like some of us some of them can come off like to like, I want you, and it's not like that. It's like chill, like let's get to know each other, like be my, because I'm more of a like I like to feel the vibe. Like if we vibe, like I love that. Like
do you actually check DMs though?
DMs? Oh yeah.
Do you actually?
Like we could do that right now. We could do that right now, but it's gonna be weird over here. But I do that from time to time because do you ever get like the message requests?
Yeah. Oh, and I don't really get those much, but yeah, I know what you mean.
So I always get a lot of those, and I hate, you guys hate. So you better not call a girl mommy.
Oh no.
I hate it when a guy calls a girl mommy. Like ill. But I always get that like, hey mommy, you want to go out to eat? Like, hey mommy, you never text me, and I'm like, no.
Mommy. Well, what do you like to guys to call you though?
I like baby girl.
Chiquita.
I like baby girl, or like something that you don't really hear often, because like babe, you hear that all the time. Like bartenders, people that attend other people, they're always like babe, or you know, stuff like that. I like unique stuff, or like princesa, like, you know.
I don't know about princesa though.
Why?
I don't know. I like to use like corazón. If I call you corazón, that means I already catch feelings. Literally. Oh. Corazón. I won't use it. I won't use it.
I'm gonna pay attention to that when you call girls corazón.
If I say corazón, yeah.
You guys already know. So if he hits you guys in your DMs and he says corazón.
Fuck. Should we speak about what happened? Oh, you were gonna ask me about what I said on the last podcast.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
What was the question?
What was my question?
Because on the right over here, you were talking your shit about what I said in the...
Oh, yeah. It wasn't even a question. It was a statement. Okay. It was a statement. I said, girls are probably thinking right now that, like, you're a little player. Like...
See, I'm going to fix what I said because, yes, I meant everything I said. You know, it's true. But there's a but.
Oh, there's a but, guys.
See, it looked like I meant with every single girl I meet, you know, even if she's a good girl. That I treat her so nice and then I just stop talking to her. No, I don't do that. If you're a good girl, if I really like you, I'm not going to do that to you. I promise. I'm going to take you serious, you know? Yes, I'm still going to open the door for you. Yes, I'm going to still do everything. But what I meant, it was with the girls, they only want one thing as well. Or they don't want something serious, you know? So even though she doesn't want something serious, I'm still treating her like a queen. That's what I was trying to say.
No, and I understood that. Like I was telling you, like when we were getting here, like I feel like you're just an affectionate guy. Like you're very like attentive.
My love language is touch.
Yeah,
it is.
And I mean, I understood that. Like when I heard you, when I was hearing the podcast, I was like, I sensed that from you, you know. But I was just like, you know, making a joke. I was like, these girls probably thinking that you're a player.
No, it's not like that. I promise. I don't even have like.
That's what I was
ganado. I don't have girls on like left and right, you know. I really don't. And then all those stories that I said, it's not like they happened a month ago, you know. Like all these stories that the girl that I paid her bills, that's been like 3 years ago, you know. Like I did pay her bills, but that was like 3 years ago. Like all these stories has been through the years. So no, I'm no fucking fuckboy. I'm not. I don't have a girl right now.
That's what I was.
Yeah, I might like a girl. Or I might like two girls, but that doesn't mean like, oh, I'm gonna date both. Like, no, I just like them how they are. Maybe one day, like, one's more interested than the other. And
So following up with that, what you're saying,
Yeah.
are you talking to somebody right now?
Oof. Aquí otra vez. Oof.
I mean, talking in like
yeah,
potential relationship, not, you know, like as friends or nothing like that. I'm speaking like as you like this person and you see a potential relationship. Like, are you talking to somebody in that way?
There's potential, yes, with a certain someone, but maybe not. Maybe yes. It's like a weird situation right now that I don't. But it's not like, ¿cómo te explico? Like you ever met a guy that you actually like, oh, I really like this guy, like something could happen, but then at the same time you're like, maybe not, maybe yes, you just keep it as a friendship for now and see what happens. That's how it is.
Definitely.
You know, like it's not a, I'm not like, ooh, I like this girl so much, but it's like, ooh, there's a cool friendship there. So something could happen, something cannot, but it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I actually do know what you mean, because I was like, recently I actually was like trying to talk to somebody, and we were going that route. Like, we were like, hey, like, let's be friends, like, let's just see how it goes.
And to tell you even the truth, I haven't even kissed this girl.
See, and like, we were being friends. Like, we would go out, like, we would party, we would, like, you know, road trips and stuff like that with like our group of friends. It wasn't just like our type of just road trips, but we went out on friends road trip, and then I don't know, it just kind of got weird after. But yeah,
I think thinking road trips or like spending the night with someone you just met, it's kind of weird, you know? I think it should be with time, a little bit with time.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of where we messed up, because it was genuinely like a friendship, and like you said, like it probably wasn't the best idea to do that, because like after that, like, shit got serious, you know, and it was like,
yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna ask, but shit could happen, and you just met that person, and you're spending the night over and over, so you pretty much jumped all these steps of having a good relationship with someone that they already happened. Like, sometimes it could work out, you know, like it could work out, but sometimes it's just, I already hit it, or this and that, and
exactly,
I already woke up with this person, I already all this in like a week or two, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you want something serious, give it some time. Like I said, I haven't even kissed this girl at all.
That's good.
Does she know I like her? Maybe not, you know. Who knows?
You haven't told her?
No.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't know. I'm saying we're cool. We're friends. Like, it's a homie thing. She just. It's a homie thing, so it's not like it's nothing serious. I don't see it. I just like if let's just say like right now, like, I could like you. You know, you look great and everything, but there's nothing there yet. You know.
Yeah, of course.
So it's like that pretty much.
Okay.
So we do hang out here and there, but it's been cool. We're friends. What were you gonna ask me, Lee? You had some spicy questions.
I did.
All right.
These are spicy.
You do one, I do one.
Huh?
You start with one and then I.
Okay, I'll start.
Ay, Dios mío.
It's random, okay?
Ya me quemaron en el otro, pero bueno, dale.
Okay.
Let me drink some water.
Would you or have you ever?
Yes, I have no water.
Would you or have you ever had a threesome?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Oh.
And I could explain it because it was the shittiest threesome.
Oh, that sucks.
Can I say it? Should I say it? Fuck it.
On.
Yeah, I had a threesome.
I'm like, yeah, come on, tell us.
All right. So pretty much what happened years ago. Again, years ago, guys. Like before COVID, before everything, you know. No, legit. I was talking to this girl, and she was a little horny girl. I'm like, she was bi.
Okay.
And she went out, and we had to agree that she was gonna come over after she was out. And she went out, and while she's out, she sends me a video. Oh, I'm with this certain person. I'm like, that's cool. She's like, can I bring her to your place as well? I was like, yeah, that's fine. Like, I don't mind.
Did you guys just think you guys were gonna chill, or like?
Well, when
or
she
like
said,
you kind of already knew, like.
No, it's because
Okay.
Yeah. When she said that, I was like, okay, like she can bring her. Like, I don't mind. Like, and then I guess she was still out, and she sends me a video, and they're making out, and she tells me we're on our way. So I'm like, oh, like, is this legit gonna happen? What I'm thinking? Is it not gonna happen? What I'm thinking? So I was just like, okay, whatever. They're on her way. I'm good. Like, I know I'm still gonna have intercourse with this girl. So
Yeah.
So they get to my place. Yes, they're kind of tipsy. I was tipsy too, you know. And they start just kissing after a while. They start just making out, and then they go to the bedroom, and they go to the bedroom together, and I'm just like,
you're like,
you okay, you know? So then I make my way to the bedroom as well. Long story short, pues yeah, we're there, and the extra girl, she starts like acting very weird. Like she starts just staring at me like, what the fuck?
Were they were drunk, right?
No, not drunk,
okay.
drunk. Like I'm not for real. But she starts looking at me like, not weird. Like she wasn't comfortable in a way, and I was like, you good? Like I was like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, are you sure? She's like, yeah. So like we kept going, and I'm already in my mind. I'm not enjoying anything, you know. And so she moves, and I'm like, hey, you're good. And even the girl that I was with, she's like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah. She's like, I just don't want to do anything no more. Like, okay. And I didn't get into details, but it was bad. Like it was weird. It was a weird vibe. So she moves, she stops, and was like, I keep doing my job with the girl I was gonna do it with. Long story short, the extra girl, I know her. Like I know her. She messaged me and she's like, "Oh, I just thought that our first time was just gonna be me and you, and it was an extra." And I was like, "Well, like I didn't even know you were gonna come. Like I didn't even knew you like that." And I was like, "But I mean, if you're ever down, like you know, if you ever want to just me and you, that's fine." And yeah, like it happened too, but it was so weird. Like it was the weirdest threesome because it, you know, when a guy watches porn and see a threesome, we're like, damn, that's hot. It didn't happen at all whatsoever like that. Like it was there's no similarity to porn, which sucks. So yes, very bad threesome. I rate it 1 star out of 5. I wouldn't do it again with those people. Would I do a threesome again? Yeah, but I would do it with my partner and if she chooses a girl, you know.
Your partner? You would do it with your partner?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. If she wants to, like if my partner would ever want to, she would have to choose a girl. I wouldn't do it because that's kind of fucked up. But would I have 2 guys and a girl?
I was really going to ask you that.
Let's just not get into details about it. But one day it was super close of something like that happening. But nah.
So you wouldn't do 2 guys?
Nah, it would be weird.
Damn it.
Even if he's like, even if he's a homie. Damn it. What do you mean, damn it?
I'm just kidding.
Nah, but definitely I would do 2 girls. And if I could, I would do it in you know how, what is it called? Holanda, the country? There's a red hall, and there's all these escorts. Yeah, in Holland.
What?
Holanda.
I never heard that.
Yeah, Netherlands. Yeah, there's this red. I'm losing my fucking words. I'm thinking about it right now.
He's like, I gotta.
No, it's this red hallway, and there's all these escorts, and you choose the one you wanna have relationships with, and yeah, it's legal over there, pretty much. So, I would want to do a threesome with 2 of them over there.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Okay, I'm next. Since you brought up the sexual thing real quick.
Well, you did say we were gonna make this spicy.
I didn't know it was that fast.
I mean, we kind of had the conversation going though, right? Right?
Is it bad that I had threesome? Is it bad? Did that make me look bad?
No, it's not bad actually, because I've done it too.
Oh, shit. I didn't want to ask, but
I've done it too, but
2 girls, 2 guys.
No, it was actually me, a girl, and her husband.
Oh,
yeah.
How was that?
Okay, so back when I was in college, I was going for my medical assistant diploma, and I was with this friend. She was a
jump to the good shit, Jullisa.
She was a classmate. Hold on, and she would always look at me, and like she would always like, you know, but I never thought. And some of the girls would be like, she's lesbian for you, and I was like, no, because I always seen her husband pick her up, so I would be like, no, like she's not. So one day she invited me. She's like, hey, like, do you want to go to a party with like me and my husband? And I was like, yeah, like I'm down. I'm down to party. I'm always there. If you guys want to invite me, I'm there. So she was like, she never told me what kind of party till that day, like that I was getting ready. She's like, hey, like we're going to a swingers party. And I was like, what the, like I've never gone to this. I was like, where is she taking me? What am I doing? So I called my cousin. I'm like, dude, I'm not going to go by myself. I want to go with a plus one. So my cousin ended up coming with me, and we were on our way to the party, and it was like a lot of there was couples, there was a few single people, and very, very clean. Okay, they had, you know, condoms and like paper, everything was very sanitary, very clean. Like, it was a very nice house too. And I didn't think I was gonna do that because I wasn't. I just wanted to go see, really. I wanted to go like see things. And
you gotta send me the address for that place, but
I'll send you guys the details later. No. And so yeah, she invited me to the party. We were there. She's like, give me a kiss. And I was like, oh, like, you want to kiss me? I kind of like took it as a joke, you know, and I was like, you want to kiss me, girl? You don't even want to kiss me. So I started making out with her, and she was like, you're fucking hot. Like, she's like, my husband thinks you're hot too. And I was like, whoa.
Did you think the husband was attractive?
The husband was attractive. He was in the military. He was a fit guy. Like, he was, yeah. And I was like, okay, like, hell yeah. Like, I would have done your man too. But I was like, yeah. So she started kissing me, and her husband was like looking at us and like very like intrigued into it, and like he was like whispering in her ear, like telling her like let's go, like let's take her. And they took me to the room, and yeah, she was like kissing me, and like, you know, like literally everywhere. And I was like,
so they didn't ask you like, hey, are you done? It just went with the flow.
She asked me when we were kissing, and I was like, I was kind of like laughing, and because in the moment, like, I was kind of down, and I kind of wasn't. And then like the way she was kissing me, I'm not gonna lie, like, she like turned me on, and I was like, damn, like, okay. And then like when I was kissing her, like, she like turned my face to her husband, so I was like, oh, like, turn me on more, because obviously I'm kissing a guy, you know. And plus he was attractive, so I was already feeling it, and he was feeling me, and she was, like I said, kissing me. So yeah,
let me cover myself real quick, and then keep going.
I'm not gonna say should I go deeper, because it was too crazy here, but yeah, let's just say that happened, and I was
good, like, experience.
It was a good experience. It was a good experience.
Lucky you.
Yeah, it was fun. I feel like some people, because not a lot of people are into that type of thing, you know. Some people are very like conservative.
Do you know the international swinger signal?
No.
It's when they get a pineapple and they put it backwards.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Somebody did tell me that one time. I passed by a house, and I said the same thing, and I'm like, look, I think they're I was like, their pineapple's backwards. And I don't know who I was with, that they were like, no, that's not what it means. Like,
no, they're swingers.
Yeah, and I was like, oh swingers. My God.
I heard about a place here in El Paso. I don't want to say where, because maybe it's still there, but let's just say it's a long road. And I think they do swinging there. I
know what you're talking about.
I really don't know where, though.
I know what you're talking about.
But I think the only way of getting there is you have to get invited. Like, you can't just like pop in and be like, yo, we're gonna be swingers. No.
See, and like
someone has to invite you to that place.
Yeah, and with my friend, that's how it was too. Like, you had to get invited to the house, because I remember one of the girls like was trying to invite some random people, and the people from the house were like, no, like, it's only specifically people that I know. And like, he's like, these girls were exceptions, because he was like, these girls are cray. And it was me and my cousin, and we were like, okay. We were kind of doing those eyes like, yeah. And yeah, and I was getting down over there, and I'm not gonna lie, I turned around, and my cousin was getting down and dirty too. Like, oh shit. She was doing some other kind of shit, but yeah, like, it was a cool.
Would you do it again?
Would I do it again? I would, but I don't think I would do it with like somebody that's my partner. I would do it like, I'm not gonna say my friend, but like somebody that I know, that like I would trust, you know what I mean? And that like I would feel comfortable with. I would. I mean, I'm like, I have a few people that want to, but I'm looking for a third. I'm just kidding. I'm fucking playing. Okay, guys, I'm playing.
My dopamine goes up right now so much.
We're just playing. We just say jokes around here.
It's jokes, guys. We homies. I was gonna ask. You better be honest, because I asked you this on the interview that is gonna come out. This will come out first, and then the interview will come out.
Oh, yeah, okay. Depending on the question, okay, yeah. Go, ask me.
So, how many guys are you talking to at the same time? What's been the most guys you talked to at the same time?
Talking to, like, relationship-wise, right? Or, what do you mean?
Like, you talk to 5 guys, flirt with them, and go out with them, dates. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, like, okay, let me rephrase the question. Do you talk to more than one guy at once?
Okay, so I do, because with some of them, like, I, like we were talking earlier, like I have that like friendship type of vibe with them. And like when I know that I'm gonna talk to like somebody and I know that I'm interested in that person, I will drop these other guys for like that person. And it's happened to me where I've dropped like, and it's happened to me where like I've dropped my guys for this one person that I'm thinking that's, you know, gonna be my boyfriend. And then I get ghosted, or I like something happens and I'm like, dude, like
mi ganado estúpido.
Right? I'm like, now I gotta.
So Jullisa has a ganado. You do have a ganado.
What's a ganado?
Yeah, you
like
have.
A sneaky link?
No, not sneaky link. That you have several guys that you answer your DMs, you talk to them, you flirt with them, but they're there though. Like you keep it as like A, B, and C plan. You know, just in case something doesn't happen with this guy, I can go to this guy. You know what I mean?
Like I can go back to that guy.
Like let's just say guy A was gonna take you out and something happened, so no, but it's nothing serious. So guy B invited you yesterday and you're like, hey, are you free right now? So you go to
I've done that before. I haven't done that lately, but I've done that before.
Damn.
I have.
So when you're single, you admit that you talk to several guys. But
yeah, I do. And I mean, like, it's only like common sense that when you like start talking to somebody, like obviously they're gonna have other people on their line, you know, because you've already started talking to that person. Like I was saying, like it's already up to you. And when like you start feeling things for this person, like it's up to you if you're gonna start dropping these people or not.
And what makes you different from other girls?
What
like
makes me
different? If you were in a group of 5, what would make you different from others, do you think?
My personality. I would totally say my personality, because my looks, I feel like a lot of girls here in El Paso are beautiful. I've seen them. Girls with their beautiful bodies, I've seen that too here. But I could say my personality is way different.
Way different.
Way different.
No filter. Yeah, you look like you have no filter. Like
I don't. I'm like, I don't. That's what I'm saying. Ask me lo que quieras.
Right. Next question.
Next question. Okay.
You wrote them down?
I did. I actually put them on my notes.
Okay.
Have you been ghosted?
Oh man, fuck yeah. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yes. As just the answer.
Like, okay, so I'm gonna give you my story.
Okay.
And then tell me if it's something familiar or even worse. So it happened that me and this guy, we were talking for quite a bit, and I'm not gonna lie, the vibes were there. I liked him. I was into him. I was feeling him. Like, I liked this guy.
Yeah.
And like one day, it was like a weekend or something, and he was saying he had told me he was gonna go out, and I was like, okay, cool, like have fun, you know, whatever. I was like, have fun, you know, enjoy. Most importantly, be careful. After that, I never heard back from him.
How long have you guys been talking for?
We were talking, okay, so I remember this was like New Year's, because I remember we were supposed to see each other we were actually supposed to see each other in New Year's, and he had got COVID, so we never seen each other. He was trying to get better or whatever. And so we were talking probably like a month or 2, and we would date. So we would go out on dates and stuff. And then he ghosted me.
Just out of nowhere?
Like out of nowhere. And he like, nada, like he didn't tell me nothing. Like, and I was like,
see, that's what people think that I would do with girls.
And I was like, wait, what? Like, I was even like tripping. I was like, what did I miss? Like, what happened?
And you text him or anything?
And I text him, and I'm like, hey, like, can you at least like give me a reason, like why, like it fell out? And he saw my message. I haven't seen it, right? Like, you know when it says seen now or seen whatever.
That's why I shut it off. Yeah. And
he seen it, and I was like, damn. So time went on, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave it as is. Like, okay, cool. So I kind of got petty. I'm not gonna lie, and I blocked him, and I blocked him from Instagram, because that's where I had him on. And I blocked him on Instagram. And then I seen him at Showtime. I seen him at Showtime. Recently. So actually months went by. And I seen him, and I was like, damn. Like, and I could see him, like, see me at the bar. And I was like, I'm not going to go up to him. Like, fuck him. Like, he did me wrong. So I didn't say nothing. And, like, when we were drinking and I was already, like, tipsy, I felt like him, like felt somebody like poke me on my shoulder, and I was like, fuck, like who is it? And it was him. And I was like, I even looked at him like, whatever. And I was like, what do you want? And he's like, can I explain to you what happened? And I'm like,
bruh, it's been months.
Right? I'm like, damn, dude.
Well, what was his excuse? I want to hear it.
You know what his excuse was?
Let me guess, because I'm a guy.
Please guess.
Is it a basic one?
I don't even know. Like.
Maybe work related. Close? Am I close?
No. Not even work related.
Mental issues.
No. Okay, you're not gonna guess.
Fuck it, go.
Because this one was a dumb one. It really was.
Okay.
So we had went out on a date
His dog died.
to bowling. We had went bowling one time, and me, like, a thing about me is that, like, I'm very, like, observant. Like, I always check my surroundings. I'm always, like, looking left and right. Like, that's just me. Like, I'm always looking. Even when I'm driving, like, I'm looking to the side. I'm looking everywhere. And I guess his excuse was that because the day of our date, I wasn't looking at him enough.
What? He
said that my attention wasn't on him, that my attention was everywhere else but on him. And I was like, and I even looked at him. I even told him, I was like, what? Like, I was like, what do you mean? Like, that's, and I didn't even say nothing. I was like, okay. I was like, cool. Like, if that's what I was like, look it, like, I liked you, and if you didn't see that, like, I'm sorry, but I ain't gonna beg you right now. Like, this ain't the time. Like, months went by, bro. Like, I'm like, no, like, se te acabó la fiesta, mijo. Like, no. So I straight out, like, walked away, and I was like, whatever, bro. Like, and he tried to pull me and try to explain. He's trying to give his 10 reasons, and I was like, no, like, you cut it off, you ghosted me, then bye, baby. But he still be in my DMs, so. Ooh. It's okay.
Mine wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Like, have they ghosted you like that, where they just don't explain? Like, they just...
Oh, yes.
And like, you've gone on date with them.
The one that happened to me was I went, I think, 2 or 3 dates with this person. And then I just got ghosted. You know, I wouldn't get a reply at all. And then 2-3 months later, I found out she was pregnant by her ex. So...
What
the fuck? Like I was like, oh, she's pregnant.
We
didn't have sex, so it was not me. But
I
was like, oh, we went out to dates and you were all sweet and everything, and then I get ghosted, and then 2 months after you post that,
girl.
2 months after you post that, you're pregnant by your ex. So oof,
that's crazy. Now that's a crazy one. I think
it's crazy and I've seen it a lot. Like, girls go out to dates with us, and then a week after they're with their exes. Like, bro, like,
it is crazy, yeah.
Like, that girl was with me like last Tuesday, and now you posting the picture together. It's like,
yeah, it'd be crazy that actually happened to me.
You guys are weird.
A while back. Oh yeah, a while back, actually. Not gonna say his name, but he's out there, and so is his girl. His girl's a little famous or whatnot.
Oh, yeah. El Paso famous?
She's El Paso famous. She's out there, and
I think I know who you're talking about. If she's famous, yeah, she's
famous. And well, he was, sliding in there and, telling me, I want to see you, where you at, I want to see you, I miss you, because we used to hang out before he was even dating this girl. And I would always, like, it would happen that I would always like tell him, like, no, like, right now, like, or later, and we would never link up. And then the next day, where I saw his picture and he was with her, and I was like, and I even commented on his shit, and I was like, you're funny, like, and you just wanted to see me yesterday.
You put that?
Yeah. Oh. I be doing that because
nice.
There's a few guys that do that, and I don't like that. Like, I don't like that shit because like they be posting their girls, like, showing off their girls, and then you want to, like, come and comment on my stuff, like who you trying to play here, baby? Because you ain't playing me. You're just playing her, or vice versa. She's just playing you, It's like, what the fuck? Like, I be calling them on their shit, honestly. Yeah. I'm like, no, like. And then they'll delete what they sent me. Because you know how you can
do they unsend all the messages?
Yes. And I'm like, now you're making me look like a dummy. But no, like, little do they know, I actually have, like, I have an old iPhone where, like, I screenshot shit through this phone, but I send it to my old iPhone.
Oh, you guys, that's toxic.
No, I've been doing that because
I have, like, 3 phones.
Is that? Look who's talking. The toxic one.
That's for content, though. That's for content,
Yeah. Well, and I be doing that because, I mean, I don't want to be looking, like I said, I don't want to be looking like the dumb one, or like flipping, like, they'll try to flip stories on you, and be like, no, she tried to hit me up, when most of the case it's not like that. So I'm like, I gotta back up my shit.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you a spicy one myself. You have to be honest.
Ask me.
Honest.
I told you.
And you can take this back all the way to high school.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
Have you ever cheated?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have.
She's a cheater, guys.
No, Why? No, Why? No. And I have, and, well, I don't know. Like, I don't like that. Like, I don't like that shit because, like, they be posting their girls, like, showing off their girls, and then you want to, like, come and comment on my stuff, like, who you trying to play here, baby? Because you ain't playing me. You're just playing her, or vice versa. She's just playing you, It's like, what the fuck? Like, Oh my god, because this actually, like, this topic taught me a lot, actually, because like 2 years ago I was in a serious relationship. I was with a guy for 4 years, and he was diagnosed with cancer. But before, like, the whole diagnosis, me and him were in a relationship where, like, we would cheat on each other. We were that relationship that
it was toxic.
It was toxic. Yeah. We would take each other back, like, you know, break up, come back, like that. And when, like, the whole cancer thing happened, like I just fucking snapped out, you know. I was like, wow, like, you know, this is somebody that I love, and, like, I'm doing shit like this, you know what I mean?
So you did it a lot of times.
I did it, yeah. Like I said, we would do it back to each other, like, not all the time, but, like, we would, if he did it to me, like,
and why not just break up? Why not just end things?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because I felt like with him, we had, and I'm pretty sure a lot of girls say this, we had so much history, like, so much was going on, and I had so much love for him, you know, and I always thought, like, maybe it was gonna change, you know, like, maybe things can go different, or maybe we can learn from, like, lo que nos había pasado. So, but then, I mean, it didn't happen, and it was too late. He got sick, and then, you know, he passed away, and, like, now.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Now, I do, like, take it to consideration when I'm, like, in, you know, talking to people, which is why I was telling you earlier, like, when I know I like somebody, like, I be cutting people off, because, like I said, like, the same reason, like, I learned my lesson so hard that, like, now I don't be doing that to people.
So you only cheated on one guy?
Yeah.
You never cheated on another?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It taught me a lot.
No,
Sammy.
Damn, I didn't think you were gonna be that honest.
Yeah. Remember what I was telling you? She's an open book.
You got pretty dark with that. Whew.
I mean, it's not dark. Just sometimes it's reality for some of us, you know?
No, but the way it ended, I was like, whoa. Sorry for that. I'm sorry for that.
No, you're good. I mean, like I said, sometimes it's some of our destinies, and makes us stronger.
Last questions before we end it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's end this with a good one.
If it's not sexual, it's better.
Yeah.
But if it's sexual.
No.
Okay.
It's not a sexual actually question,
okay.
But I want you to answer it because, you know, it's like.
I'll stare at the camera. Go ahead.
You gotta answer it. And you gotta be realistic. You can't tell me somebody, okay, because I was gonna ask you, who's your Instagram crush? But I don't want to know somebody that's a celebrity or an artist. I'm speaking. Exactly. We're bringing juiciness. We're bringing some juicy
Guys, this is the end of the podcast. Make sure.
Come on. We have to end it with a bang.
Oh, my. Are you going to say yours too? You got to say yours too.
That wasn't.
No. You got to say yours too.
Okay.
Oh, man. I got to think about it because I don't think it's like I have one in like, oh, it's my crush.
No.
My crush. No, it's because I can't do that.
Why? Oh, because you're gonna lose your chicas?
No, I don't have chicas. It's
your
just,
chica babies?
What if she ends up watching it? No.
That could be beginning of something new.
Okay, how about this? Can I say it like this?
How? What do you mean say it like this?
Well, because the friend that I have, the friendship,
okay.
You know, like, yeah. But before she existed in this world, you know? Julius, no. God damn it. El Paso?
I said Instagram crush. I'm just saying she better not be a celebrity or somebody that's like fucking. You can't say Kim Kardashian, okay? Like, not something like that. I'm speaking realistically, like, you know what I mean. I know you know what I mean because you're giving me that look.
I don't have one. Like, I can't think of one in specific. Like, I'm probably gonna cut all this because I'm taking forever. But one in specific, a crush. I don't know. I really don't. I'm so sorry. I really don't have a. No.
He's like.
I mean, okay, maybe okay. I have one, but I don't remember her IG, and she works at bars. Like,
she's a bartender.
That. Yeah, she's a bartender.
Okay.
Well, okay. How
in
about
that case, I could be like, oh, it's this guy
okay.
that works out and he goes to the.
It's because I don't know her IG, but I always had a crush on her. Let's just say I can just give you details. You probably won't know. She's very short, skinny,
No.
and wears glasses. That's it.
Okay, that's fine. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know her IG. I promise. I don't know her IG or her name. But she used to be like my big crush, and I would shoot my shot. No answer.
Aw.
No follow. So
Aw.
yeah. How about
Damn
you
it.
though?
Damn it. Ah. Well, mine goes to the gym.
You go to your gym.
Oh my. My Instagram crush. El de fuerza regida. Ah. I'm just kidding. If we're speaking realistically, you want me to say his Instagram name?
All right, fuck it. I'll say one. I remember. And this, fuck it. I'll give the first name. That's it. I remember one.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of sucked because we only went out once, and that was it. Her name's Emilia.
Oh.
Don't say last names if you know. Her name's Emilia, and we went out once, and we didn't after that, and she was always my crush, pretty much. But we haven't talked in forever, but yeah.
No.
So, damn, what a shame. There. I said a
Girl,
name.
we're waiting on you.
I said a name, so what's up?
All right. Do you want me to say a name?
Yeah, say a name.
All right. I mean, I'm going to say the name because there's a lot of... I feel like there's a lot of this name.
Yeah.
But, No. Never mind.
No. I said name. Come on.
I'm not going to say it.
I said name. Come on.
Damn. It's because if I say a name, and all my boos are going to be like, how come you didn't say mine? Ah. Damn it.
Come on.
Why are you putting me on the spot like this, Alex?
We're taking forever. Come
You
on.
can cut this off.
Who's your IG crush, Jullisa?
His name is Pito.
That's why I interviewed her.
Let's end it there.
Pito?
Yeah.
Pete? They call him Pito.
Yeah, they call him
you're
Pito.
legit.
Yeah, they call him
Okay,
Pito.
well, Pito. Hit her up, bro. What the fuck? You know?
I'm
She's
just
very
kidding.
nice.
Nah.
But all right. Give the people your Instagram, social media. What do you do? What can they find you? What do you have to share?
I have Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. That's it. I don't have Twitter.
And same, Julius Aaliyah.
Just Jullisa Aaliyah.
Julius Lee. And hopefully soon, OnlyFans. We'll promote it here for free.
For free,
And
sir.
we'll get the exclusive content. Right?
What?
No?
I'm probably going to be using this couch. Just kidding. And your light.
Damn.
I'm just playing. Yeah, but if you guys feel free to follow me. I'm fun and adventurous. And I like to meet new people. So, yeah.
Yeah, guys, follow her. She's really cool. This is probably the second time I see you in person.
Is it?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is.
But yeah, she's pretty cool. Follow her.
She's pretty cool though, dry.
I have a gift for you. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah.
A gift.
Pito, come out.
I'm all like, I'm all happy.
I want to give you. I'm gonna start doing this for every guest. I have a shirt for you.
Oh.
I don't know if it's your size, but if you don't want to wear it, don't wear it.
I'm gonna throw it. I was just kidding.
It's the shirt. It's the shirt, guys. It's the shirt. I don't know which one I'm gonna use. But
Yeah, that's awesome. How yeah. I'll take a picture. I'll definitely post. You know me. I'll post it.
So.
Wait, I actually do have one more question for you. Because I know right now you just have like your own personal IG, right? Or
I have the IG for the 91VIBE5, but I barely even use it. The thing is, because if I feel like I use that, the content's not gonna get shared so much because I don't have much followers.
okay.
You know, but if people want to follow it, I'll put it right down here. But I'm probably gonna end up deleting it and just use my social media.
Okay, cool.
You know, because it has more followers, more. So wherever you tag me, tag my IG.
Yes.
Or you can tag both if you want. I don't mind. But yeah, you're part of the crew, I guess. You have a shirt. Not everyone.
Yeah, you heard him. He guesses.
Yeah, I guess, you know. No.
Oh,
You're part of the
hell
crew.
no.
Not everyone has those
You know what? We're
shirts.
deleting all this.
I've only made 20 in total. So you're part of the top 20 that only going to have that shirt. I'm probably going to change a little bit of it on the next ones. I'm trying to make some cool merch. And then those will be special for only podcasts, you know. So for the guests, they will only have those shirts. Only guests will have those shirts. And then make like a cool merch, like a vintage shirt for everyone. I guess I'll sell those, and those are for free, you know.
Yeah, that sounds
but with
dope.
time. So
thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I mean, for taking the time and
of course,
getting to
we'll
know
bring
me.
you back again. And we'll make it more spicy.
For sure, yeah. We'll bring some different kind of stories because I mean, there's a lot. I'm like, there's a lot.
So you guys can follow me at ALX Majestic, 91VIBES on TikTok, ALX Rosney on Twitter because I've been using it a little bit more now. So remember, public interviews every single week, and podcast every time I can. Please, guys, like and comment. Comment what you think about the video, please. Share it.
Yes.
I'll be making stuff like this soon. Maybe soon I'll do giveaway. Why not? Fuck it, just a little giveaway. And the first giveaway will be a booty picture of Julius Aaliyah. So
hey.
thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.